Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Kayak Adventures. I'm Glenn. It is like March 8th, I believe, Saturday, first sheephead trip of the year. We got a whole boatload of dudes. We got the tide going out till noon, so we're gonna have a nice swing. It's going from +5 to almost -1, so it's an almost 6-foot swing. We should be getting a nice push all the way out there. Once we're out there, the tide should be low enough to where we should see kelp everywhere, and then it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. So, wish us luck. It's great to be back. Welcome to the first trip of 2025. You. This isn't what we were going for, but nice little cabazon. Goodbye to the guy. Oh. There you go. See if we can find some sheephead. People have been catching some calico and this and that, but no sheephead. It's weird. You guys been catching anything? How you doing, bro?
Good, how about yourself?
Slow day. You guys been doing okay?
We got a couple jam bats out, Jay.
There's a shitload of us out here, and we've got hardly anything. I've got like a little cabazon and a couple little bass, but we're fishing with a ton of shrimp. We figured there'd be a couple of sheephead by now for sure. Oh wow, I appreciate that. Well, you picked a shitty day. No one's catching anything. A fish here and there, but like normally when you can attach to the kelp, it's there we go. It's like this all day normally. Oh, did he just come off? He came off. Fuck. Oh no, he came. Oh, there we go. He went through the kelp. Big old bass. Damn it. But see, like, normally out here, dude, you catch, that happens 10 times, you catch 5 frickin' sheephead, like. Boys and girls, we're gonna give you the cold, hard facts. It's gonna be one of those videos where I can't just put up 1,000 videos and it's 1,000 amazing fishing trips, because sometimes they're not great, and this one was not great. I don't know if it was the storm or whatever, but normally, like, I'm catching bait fish. Even when my shrimp is gone, when I'm reeling up, the shimmer of the hook will catch bait fish, and there'll be bait fish all around following it. Today, when I had shrimp over the side, there was nothing coming and picking at it. There was nothing chasing my hook. There was like no bait fish in the water whatsoever. Very few bites. I mean, there's going to be some fish. We caught a few fish, but there's nothing exciting, nothing great. No sheephead. I think out of everybody, I think we have one keeper sheephead. But I'm just got to keep it real, man. Every now and then you come across a trip that's not that great, and unfortunately that was this one. So it's gonna be a few fish, not what you're normally used to, but that's fishing. You ain't gonna catch them sitting on the couch. You. Well, as soon as I turn it on, it looks like they fired up a jet. So we'll try this again in a few seconds, or maybe they're turning it off. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Kayak Adventure, and you're gonna get a twofer today, and this is why. Because sometimes when you go fishing, it's not catching, sometimes it's fishing. Which is what happened to us last sheephead trip. We had a sheephead trip scheduled. We went out on, I can't remember if it was the 8th or the 10th. I think it was the 8th. Anyway, on the 6th or the 7th, there was a whole bunch of rain, and when we got out to the kelp, it was pretty gross. The water was filthy. It was full of just debris, just tons of, and not necessarily like, you know, bad stuff that ran off. I'm sure that was plenty of that in there, but it was just full of all kinds of stuff. Just stuff in general is all churned up. I'm pretty sure the fish got moved out probably about a half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, because we all fished within the half-mile range and caught very, very little. And it's not like they disappeared, they just moved. So I'm sure they just moved out from where the rain and the runoff and everything got churned up to where it's just a bit cleaner water. We probably could have kayaked our ass off way out there and ran into some fish and then kayaked our ass way back in, but it would have really been a rough day on everybody. So we just tried to fish inside and did the best we could, and it was just not a great day. So you're going to see that, and then hopefully today we're starting out here in San Diego Bay. We just launched from Kellogg's. Got a bunch of mad anglers with me. We got some sardines. Just so you guys know, they've had nothing but smaller anchovies at the bait bars lately. We just got a whole bunch of big sardines. So it looks like the sardines are coming through. My buddy Brian just said he saw a whole huge school of bait. So hopefully the bigger bait's back, the bigger bait's moving in, which is going to bring in the bigger fish, the water's warming up, all that stuff. You guys know it's March. March is springtime. Halibut are coming in, water's warming up. So hopefully today can maybe be the first day of some great fishing, at least some better fishing than it's been. The winter's been a little bit rough, but the winter's always a little rough, you know. It's cold water. A lot of the bigger fish, or excuse me, a lot of different species of fish sort of move out. You don't really catch any corvina, no barracuda, very few species-wise, not a lot of species. You know, it's basically yellowtail, halibut, and bass and stuff, and they're really finicky. But once the springtime comes around, the bait starts showing up, the water starts warming up, and things start changing and changing for the better. So let's see what happens today. Welcome to the twofer. This could be a twofer of 2 shitty fishing days. I haven't got a bite. I don't think anybody's got a bite yet. Been fishing for about an hour and a half. We are just now getting to Zuniga. Right there, we started off basically directly, we crossed the channel at Kellogg's and have been taking the drift up to Zuniga ever since. But normally we'd get a bite or two, you know, a couple of bass here and there. There'd be something on the way up, but we haven't got a damn thing. So hopefully the fishing today picks up. Otherwise we're going to have back-to-back dog crap. Hoping you can see the transition, but right now I'm in a bunch of sand, and I don't know if you can see the transition. There's eelgrass. There's a bunch of dark stuff right here. It's either rock or eelgrass. I just know from doing this so much that it's eelgrass. Right now I'm in the sand right next to all this eelgrass. So it's sometimes it's difficult to do. Like right now it's popping out in front of me. I kind of have to make a hard right or see if I can find a little hole to go in. That's what you want to do, is be right on the edge of that eelgrass. I don't know if you guys can see the holes. I hope you can. I'll find out when I edit the damn video, I guess. But all these little eelgrass piles with sand holes, and then there's nothing but sand over here on this side. Sand. Just sand, nothing. Basically on the edge of all this eelgrass and mostly the sand, because that's where the halibut like to hang out. Now they will hang out in the eelgrass if there's some spots, some holes. So I got a bite. I was just dragging in some eelgrass because I wasn't paying attention to my drift. But you guys understand. He has to just be on the ground. That's the main thing. That's the most important thing. Just make sure he's on the ground and drag him around. And just so you know, I can see all the way to the bottom, and you're not going to see the halibut. I don't care if you look over the side and you're like, oh, it doesn't look like there's nothing there. They're camouflaged to look like the frickin' sand. You can look and see the sand, and you think you don't see any fish? Don't worry, there's fish. Right there, there's actually a nice little valley I can see that can go, that's all sand right there through the middle. But I'm trying to stay on the outskirts. But you can see eelgrass, sand. Yeah, I just got caught in a little eelgrass. So if I get some action, I will turn you guys back on, but I just wanted you to see. I'm sure you can all see it now. Open the eelgrass. I only got a little bit. There we go, boys and girls. Got a little bit of a, finally got a fish. He does not want to go near the boat, I can tell you that. I hope he's a keeper. Dude. dig it. Pretty sure that's gonna be a keeper. Pretty sure I just got you oh damn it. Yep.
Yeah, from here.
That's going home with you, bro. All I did was swoop right behind that stanchion, right next to the rocks where the structure is in the sand, and boom.
Yeah, lucky. We fish that area like that last.
I'm gonna measure it right now, but I can tell it's legal. I'm gonna guess about 25. Almost 26. Yep. Oh no, I'm sorry, almost 25. Almost 25. That was my first fucking bite all day. He had a job he had to do. He had to go put in somebody's water heater or something. He was gonna come, but he picked up a job. At least one to bring home today. Well, that is a wrap, boys and girls. We're about to land. I got the one nice Hallie. Mario got a few mackerel. I don't remember what Ryan and Dave got. I don't know if they caught some mackerel or some bass or what, but it was definitely a slow day. But got a keeper halibut on a slow day. That's not a bad deal at all. I literally got one fish all day. It was a keeper halibut. Dumb luck. I'm gonna land this thing and call it a day.